What's up, guys? This is Jason from Cryptosomniac, here to talk to you about our Advantage program. What is it? It's like carrying the live stream around in your pocket 24/7. We have full-time technical analysts and research staff regularly charting coins and looking into ICOs and upcoming projects to help you make your best decision. Don't miss out on the next bull run. Stay as informed as possible. Head over to cryptosomniac.com/advantage for your free 14-day trial now. Don't miss out. We'll see you in the Moon Lounge. All right, what's happening, guys? How's everybody doing today? Looks like everybody is already powering up the chat. What's going on? Dave Destroyer, Charles Organ, Hassan, Banger Committee, Ryan, what's going on? Anthony, Heather, hello, hello. What's happening? All right, let's see. BTC in light of your reversal theory. Now, did I say it's a reversal? There was a question mark on that. But I'm pretty happy about the amount of money that came into the market last night, guys. Unfortunately, it looks like a fair amount of it came and went, I should say, because we were down last night when I was streaming. I think we were in the $98 billion range. By the time the stream had gone over and I got back to my house and fired my computer back up, we had been as high as about 212 billion. Looks like we're back down to 202. So I think a fair amount of money came into and out of the market. Sounds like a bull trap. Sounds like a bull trap. So anyway, I'm not entirely convinced we've hit that reversal yet, but let's get into it and see why I think that, huh? How about it? All right, so I'm gonna look at this clean chart first. These are both Bitcoin. One's on Bitfinex, one's on Coinbase. This one just has less craziness going on. Let me shut off some of these indicators. Excuse me. Let's see. Hide moving average crosses. So here is one thing that I saw. This is actually giving me a little bit of confidence. So been using the wave trend indicator, and we just hit a buy signal on the daily on the wave trend. Now, I would like to see way more volume than this on the daily to indicate that this trend is going to continue, because this is basically just a bear pennant right now. Right? We have a big dip, and then we have here, two, here. See that? It's looking like a pennant, guys. Here, hold on. Let me change these indicators here. Make those nice and bold and brighten them up so you can see them. You guys see what I'm talking about there? Just pennant. So, you know, we do have a huge hammer right there from yesterday's daily, and now we've got basically the corresponding wicked candle. So I don't know that we've got enough momentum to continue in this bullish direction. It was sure fun to watch last night, though. I will tell you that. I was just really enjoying sitting in front of the charts and watching everybody in the Moon Lounge be vocal and boisterous, which is always fun. So anyway, does it look like this is going to go? Let's take a look. Let's get down into these smaller intervals. So we did see another buy signal hit there at about 1 o'clock on the 15th. This is on the 4-hour right now. So that's today, 1 p.m. And it has since basically just started to curl back over. So it's already hit the sell signal. See there on the wave trend, and you can see it in the candle. That's on the 4-hour. So let's look down into some smaller intervals here and see. And as you can see here, guys, it looks like that volume is starting to taper off a little bit. So I'm not confident that we're going to hold this level, unfortunately. I wish we would. Matter of fact, I wish the bulls would just come in full force and blast all the way through and get us back into that 7K range. That would make me feel a little more confident. But, you know, what do we see here, guys? We're still long-term fighting that downtrend. So let's go back over to my busy chart. And you can see what I noticed today. This was something we noticed in the Moon Lounge, actually, and called it. A lot of people getting overly excited about this run up, and both Amal and myself spotted this double top. So you can see here, and it did confirm The price hit, dipped, couldn't get past the resistance there. Then as soon as it broke past resistance, double topped right there and dipped back down, and does not show signs that it's gonna head back in that bullish direction at the moment. So time will tell. We'll see. But we did have it looks like ultimately, I guess what really the last 24 hours tells me is there is a significant amount of capital sitting on the sidelines waiting to come back into the market. And hopefully for the long term, not just to create short-term liquidity and get retail investors to FOMO in so they can so the whales can manipulate it. I'm hoping that's not what it is. I'm hoping that there's people just trying to create a little bit more liquidity, drive the price down a little bit further, and let that institutional money come into the market. Time will tell. All right. And in case anybody's curious, I'm drinking kombucha. I drink a lot of kombucha. I think I've made that no secret about that in the stream. So anyway, yeah, Green Day. Green Day. Hassan asks for entry point ETC to ETH to BTC. Again, this one's a tough one for me because I don't really trade those two against one another. I'm generally trading both of those against a fiat pair. But let's take a look. ETH BTC. There we go. And let's look on Binance. Well, let's see here. What are we looking at for a spread? 12%. I mean, there you go. I think this is really... I mean, unless we see Bitcoin pump a bunch, I don't know that it's going to have a drastically different value against ETH for the near term. But I would say with this, I would set my buys in at, what is that? Like 37.9. No, sorry, make that more like 39,300. So I'd set it from 39,300 up to basically just where it's at right now. Let's see. Let me zoom this a little bit. Come on, what's going on here? Yeah, you could ladder in those buys up to about right at the base of that wick there, 42.20. And I'm assuming that you would be wanting to do that with the whole purpose of adding to your ETH stack, not to swing trade it. But if you were looking to swing trade it, if I was looking to swing trade making this, if I was going to enter this position and make this kind of swing trade, I'd be looking to exit that position. Is this even worth the trade, honestly? I mean, it's like a 50-50, right? Because you got a potential loss for the same amount of gain. So I'd be looking to exit that trade before the end of this candle right there at about 50,000. And then I would just set my stop loss up higher and higher as I, if it bounced all the way down and you caught all the way down to the bottom of what I was just saying, I would set my stop losses accordingly. I would bring my stop loss up. That's how I would play that. All right. Well, what else? Who else? Anybody else? Anybody excited about any projects? How about this? I don't know if you guys saw. I just put a video up. We got invited this last weekend, the Cryptosomniac team. We got invited to an event, the Athletes versus Cancer, which happens every year. Former Clippers player Matt Barnes puts it on. And it's an organization that I think is good. They're giving their proceeds to cancer research and also to fund families that are cancer survivors or struggling with cancer. So all in all, I think it's a solid, good organization. We got invited to to cover it because it was being sponsored by a crypto event or a crypto company called Nurse Token, and I just put up some footage that I did an edit. We did a little interview with one of their team members, and actually I've got their full team coming on tomorrow. I've got their CEO and CTO and CFO, I believe. So I think I'll have the full C-suite on tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in learning more about that, interesting thing. They've already got an existing non-blockchain application with a pretty broad user base. So they could have a good amount of adoption. Could be interesting to know more. I want to know more about the tech, so we'll have them on tomorrow, and hopefully you guys can join. That's going to be live, so if you want to get your questions answered, feel free to do so. But anyway, I just wanted to shout them out for inviting us to that. And if you guys get the 10 minutes or so, and you want to just see what it was like to go to some fancy Hollywood party, feel free to watch the video. It was pretty entertaining. All right, what else, guys? Let's see. Let's take a look at ETH. So I want to say, with ETH, I have got some buys sitting on Coinbase Pro over there, down around the 250 range. That's where I started laddering them in, between 250 and 265, and looking for a bounce. We'll see what happens there. Again, I've sat a lot out of the market, and generally when there's big dips like this, there's often a bounce play to be made. So I'm going to start looking to that, and if I see any good ones setting up before I come on the streams, I'd be happy to share that information with you guys. And if you want to know more when I'm not on the streams, or want to catch it at the right time as it happens, best place to do that's over in the Cryptosomniac Advantage. You can join the Advantage right now by going over to cryptosomniac.com, and I talk a lot about the library of information that we have, but ultimately the information doesn't do you any good unless you act on it. And a lot of people are afraid to act on things, so often they want to talk it over with the community and see if other people are of a similar mindset. Well, we have a great forum for that as well over here in our Discord channel. Look at this. This is our community just from today, talking about charting different coins, talking about trades that we're considering getting into, or there's some additional technical analysis. So if you guys want to know entries and exits that what our trading community is discussing amongst themselves, come on over and join it. Definitely worth it. I think another really cool thing, I wanted to point this out, guys. We do analysis over on TradingView because I know you guys see me on TradingView all the time. I was pretty proud of this. Amal sent me this, and I just wanted to draw this to you guys' attention. Pretty cool. We made it into the front page on TradingView with our TA review Saturday, which I thought was, or no, yesterday, which I thought was pretty awesome. So I wanted to give a big shout out to Amal. Thank you, brother. You're awesome. We really are grateful to have you in the community, and I know everybody in there is enjoying the benefit of your technical analysis and knowledge. So anyways, guys, if you want to get savvier at this kind of stuff, I can't think of a better way than join the Cryptosomniac Advantage. We talk trading all the time, and that's our main goal, is we want to teach everybody in our community to be able to spot this kind of stuff. So anyway, all right, enough about that. Let's get back to the market. Yeah, not a real ton of stuff to go over today. Just wanted to, again, I hate to be the one that's always getting on and saying exercise caution. I'm sure everybody else on crypto is saying the bull run is here on YouTube, but always exercise caution. Make sure that you are using your best judgment when entering a trade. Let's see, is there anything else that I saw? Yesterday, Civic was up so far. It was up about 10%. Looks like that has cooled back off already. Just not a ton of great stuff going on in the market today, other than this, Lisk. Here's one I have been bagging on for not doing any marketing and not engaging with their community, and actually I've seen they've started to do that. So I don't know why I did it. I guess because I'm a glutton for punishment, but I put Blockfolio back on my phone. Just wanted to, it's funny. I used to check it every 5 minutes in like November, December last year. You couldn't have torn me away from it. Just, but eventually I just ended up deleting it from my phone because it was taking up too much time and I was getting a little obsessed with it. And then, you know, I was glad to not have it on my phone because my portfolio took a beating. And you know, it's never fun to look every 5 minutes at the wrecked tally, right? So anyway, I put it back on, and they've got that new signals function going on. And Lisk has had a number of different announcements coming out, and I believe their mainnet is about to launch. In fact, hold on, and I will tell you right now, because I thought this was a kind of a snaz feature. What was my signal? Yep, Lisk Core 1.0 going to mainnet. So that was big news at 9:40 this morning, and it looks like their token price is reacting accordingly. So good on you, Lisk. Great job getting back in the market. Again, I thought the point of this would have been a fantastic tool for wider spread adoption. Making it so that you can program blockchain applications with JavaScript and traditional programming languages, I think is pretty smart and hopefully useful in the future. But again, I think maybe it was even just yesterday I was saying, you know, they're not announcing anything and they're not doing any marketing. So happy to see that, and happy to see a positive reflection in the token price today. What else? What else, guys? Anybody else? Have I gone too far into rant mode? What do you guys want to look at? What do you guys want to talk about? What projects are you interested in right now? Is there anything big? Anything? A lot of people are scared off of their ICO investing. A lot of people are just tentative on the market in general right now. So, thoughts on Nebulous? Let's take a look at it. I think Nebulous is one that has a lot of real world use case, and I think it's a legit project. And it's been at fire sale prices. So, you know, this is one. You know, guys, a lot of these projects are very speculative in nature up front, and we shall see. I mean, you know, look, guys, seriously, what do we got? 1,800 different currencies on the market. As crypto winter wears on, we're going to see a number of those go away entirely. Finally, you know, I mean, guys, really, you can scroll through the bottom 100 of CoinMarketCap and just see how many garbage projects are out there. So there's a number of them, and hopefully after crypto winter, a lot of those have gone extinct, and we're left with the good stuff. And I happen to think Nebulous is one of the good ones. So let's just take a look. Boy, its price is still taking a beating. So again, guys, any altcoin stuff, I've really just been staying away from altcoins primarily lately, just because they tend to suffer greater losses in a down market. And so this is one that I do not have in my long-term stack, but would definitely be interested in adding to my long-term stack once the bottom has come in. Steadily increasing volume, but not the good kind, right? Too much bear volume in there. RSI is looking super run up. This is on the 4 hour. We just hit a sell signal on the 4 hour on the wave trend, but yeah, and Lazy Bear was starting to ease off momentum, but it looks like it's starting to pick back up in the sell side. So I think you can hold off on Nebulous for the time being, but that is definitely one I would set your alerts to go off if it happens. What are no-brainer for long-term investing? Bitcoin, Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum, those are two I can 100% safely say use cases. Bitcoin, most secure, robust blockchain in existence. Ethereum has the most projects being built on it, and is the underlying tech for a number of projects on the market. So I think those are huge. I think Ontology is a good long play personally. Again, I'm not holding any right now, but that's one. I think EOS probably will do well in the long term. Again, overly centralized, so not my favorite player in the market, but just being realistic about what projects I think will be successful. Yeah. Other than that, it kind of remains to be seen, right? A lot of it is, I'm trying to vote less with what I want to be successful, and more about what I think will be successful. So we'll see. I think a number of these protocol projects have a chance, But again, we got to get through crypto winter and make sure people are still interested in blockchain. Neo, I think, is fair. I think Neo is, I mean, there's a number of projects still being built on Neo. So, potentially that could be a good, I mean, it hasn't been cheaper to buy in a very, very, very long time. It's, what is it, like $14, $12, something. It's super cheap for Neo right now. It was $300 a token last year. So, how the mighty have fallen. And, again, guys, a lot of these altcoins are just not ones I want to hold on to for the ride down, but definitely are ones that I am interested in reacquiring as the market turns around. Ontology is way overvalued, should be 12 cents. Why so? Why do you think so? Just out of curiosity. You can feel free to put it in the comments below with an ERC20 address, and you'll be eligible for the crypto giveaway tomorrow. Let's see. Litecoin. Ryan, you're trolling me. I know you are. I'm not falling for it. Stellar. Yeah, let's look at Stellar. Stellar has been doing, remarkably well in the down market. I think a lot of it was on that rumor that they were going to be working with Facebook, which Facebook has recently dispelled the rumor, and unfortunately we've hit a sell signal there on the 4-hour. How's it doing on the daily? Just hit a sell signal on the daily, and we're still under our long-term trend, line. So volume's not looking great, but it's looking okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I sold off 20% of my Stellar a while back. 2 weeks ago, maybe something like that. So, I'm like I said, I'm just kind of trying to weather the storm. Still holding plenty of Stellar, but did sell off like 20%. All right, let's see what else. ETC pumping, is it? Let's look. Oops. Where is ETH Classic? There we go. Oh, it is pumping a little bit. Well, looks like it's cooling off a bit, but yeah, look at that. We hit the wave trend buy signal. No, RSI is getting a little run up, but what do we say, guys? Don't chase a pump. Don't chase a pump. If you were going to try to enter this trade, I would wait for the pullback. That's what I always advise. So I'm assuming that we're going to want to know. And again, I think the pump was already there to be made in advance of the Coinbase listing on ETH Classic, but you could, if I were feeling froggish and I wanted to get in on this, and I've got it against USD here, guys, so bear with me on that, but potentially could put in buys between, I don't know, I would say this, you could ladder in some buys between 1150, make that 1160, and 1270. So you could ladder in some buys there, and then I would set the stop at 1040. So what's that? Got a potential in there for about 25%. Again, you gotta let the trade come to you, and just because this is already pumped doesn't mean it's gonna happen again. I'm just basing it on, it looks like this likes to trade in a channel, so I would wait for it to come down, and hopefully you can pick up a buy somewhere in there on a wick, and then look to exit that trade back where it is right now at about the $14 mark, $13.75. I have a gut feeling the BTC ETF will be approved until, they're pushing that out till 2019 for sure. They the SEC just wants to delay. Nobody should be holding their breath for that right now, I don't think. Hello, Bernadette. Happy hump day to you. No real rants today. Let's see. I guess a little bit of a rant. Nothing too crazy. I'm trying to keep it tame today. What about OMG? No, I'm not touching OMG. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I heard a rumor that they just don't have any further plans to develop. I don't know if that's true or not, but until you know what they say, guys, buy the rumor, sell the news. In this case, it'd be sell the rumor and wait for the news. But yeah, if they're not going to develop, or if they don't have any plans to build anything further out, then I don't have any plans to support the token. I don't know if it's true or not. I've done no research on it, guys. Just fully going off of a gut feeling, and you know, talking to my community. So I don't think I think what OMG had set out to accomplish was great. You know, Vitalik was supporting them, etc., but they haven't really done anything lately. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the same thing that has happened with Lisk, and I'm like, OMG's not doing anything, and then we'll get a great announcement, and it'll happen. But in the meantime, I have closed my OMG position. How's it going? You actually bought some Monarch today. Hey, awesome. Thanks. That's great. Thanks for supporting the Monarch project, and appreciate the compliment. Thanks, Financial Bubble Watch. It's a great name. All right, let's see. It is pushing up on the 30-minute mark here. So let's see. Did I miss anybody? Let's Neo, Qtum. Yeah, sure. Let's look at Qtum. Boy, it's dirt cheap, isn't it? I'm gonna have to zoom way out and come on. What the heck? There we go. I don't suppose we need the fib for the entire thing, huh? In fact, why don't we do this? Man, that's looking brutal, isn't it? I mean, it's just flat out in the no trade zone, guys. There's no way I can put this fib to to make this feel better. I mean, there. All right, yeah. So if we're going to this being our recent local maximum. There we go. It did just hit a buy signal on the daily, on the wave trend. Sell pressure looks like it's starting to wane a little bit. Volume sucks though. That is not good. And so this is what it looks like to me. Is it looks like it went 1, 2 and double top and is about to break down. So I would hold off on Qtum right now. Again, if you're just trying to accumulate for long-term stack, maybe I would consider putting a buy down there. But again, this is in my no trade zone, guys. I don't like to trade in this area. You could put a buy in at 600 and wait for it. But like just look at that on the 2 hours. Buy pressure significantly dropping off. Same thing, stochastic, RSI, like we've already posted a bear cross on the squeeze momentum, posted a bear cross on the histogram, posted a sell signal on the 1 hour on the wave trend. I almost called it a wave table. That's for my producer stuff, guys. Yeah, also make music. Wave tables are a kind of synthesizer, or anyway, this is not the channel to discuss that. Yeah. Qtum looks like it's about to go into a sell-off to me. That's what it looks like. So, all right. Well, I think that's about it, guys. Oh, Bella Dog. Yeah, you know what? I saw your I saw your thing. If you could, I know you have me on Twitter. Would you DM me just which day it was that you won, and I will get that taken care of for you. And it's at Crypto Sine Wave in case you don't have it. I'm pretty sure you have me on Twitter, but if you could, just let me know what day it was from, if you could, and I will definitely get you taken care of. I know you're a longtime watcher, and I do remember you winning again recently, so I'll get you sorted out on that. All right, let's see. That is about. Oh yeah, price prediction for the weekend. I did want to do that because I I got mid rant and forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Bernadette. And let's see. So, price prediction for the weekend. Just by looking at the weekly. My price prediction for the weekend for Bitcoin is unfortunately $5,800. We'll see. I don't know. The 6,000 has been a really strong support. We bounced off it basically 1, 2, 4 times so far this year. So we'll see, but this is not looking good on the weekly. On the weekly, we see a sell signal just posted on that wave trend. So I think it's going to break down and test that 6,000 resistance. And I think if we break through that, then the next step down will be bouncing off the 5,800, which you can see very clearly on my chart here. And that's what I think. So that is my price prediction. I think we're going to be in the 5,800 range by the weekend. I pray I am wrong, but if not, then maybe we'll play some swing trades on a bounce. And with that, let me give away some crypto, and I'm going to get out of here, guys. How do we give away crypto? Well, it's very easy. Not up here in the chat, down below, leave me a comment with your ERC20 address. And in fact, how about this? I'm going to switch it up today. What is your favorite crypto wallet? What is your favorite wallet that you use? That could be a mobile wallet. That could be your Trezor, your Ledger. That could be Mew or MetaMask or whatever. I want you to put a comment that is, what is your favorite mobile wallet with your ERC20 address, and you'll be eligible to win. And with that, let's give away some free crypto. So let me get my random number generator here. Excuse me. And are we live on Facebook right now? Does anybody know? I've been having trouble with the API, but it seemed like it was going to work, and it looks like it is working. So I know it didn't work yesterday. Hopefully it'll work tomorrow, and you'll be eligible to win on Facebook as well. But for now, we've just got YouTube and Twitter. So to be eligible, hold on, let me make this cool. All right. Random number between 1 and 2. 1 will be for YouTube, 2 will be for Twitter, and let's go. Close my eyes and click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Survey says number 2. So Twitter it is. How many people? We got 8 retweets. Who are they? Whoops. I don't want to retweet it. I just want to see who retweeted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. All right. Close my eyes and click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Number 9. So startup news. You just won yourself some free crypto. Startup news in real time. And it's that easy, guys. That's all you got to do to win. I will copy this out, and I will have someone from my team reach out to you. Startup news, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And thanks for letting me know, TNT 181, the stream on Facebook, what it wasn't working. I appreciate that. I've been having trouble with it, so I'm sorry about that. Something's messed up with their API, and I'm having a difficulty getting my streaming software back to work. Anyway, I'll figure it out. We'll get back live over there. Just like that, guys, easy to win crypto. And of course, if you want more of this kind of action, being able to get people to make calls or help you figure out some short-term swing trades, or I don't know, maybe you're one of the people that's in a foreign country that's able to short the market and you just would like a little guidance with that. Well, we've got a whole channel dedicated to that as well. So come on over and join us in the Cryptosomniac Advantage. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in there. And with that, guys, I am Jason for Cryptosomniac. Keep your stop losses tight. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Monarch Token. Monarch is an all-in-one payment platform for merchants, consumers, and investors. The wallet is live now for Mac and PC, and also available for iOS on the App Store. Find out more about their ongoing private sale and upcoming token sale at monarchtoken.io.